That poor thought, man. Now we're in the wide world, not the starting area. So look, these guys are tough now.
Look at that. I mean,
not tough enough.
If you
but...
say.
Yeah.
If you say they're tough, I'll believe you.
Ain't no big. Have you played hardcore as WoW? I mean, as Horde? Fist? Kenny, how you doing, man?
I like it. Like, the base format for an MMO, like, obviously WoW perfected it. So it's like playing Final Fantasy 14. They basically saw the good things WoW did, and we're like, we're gonna make that better.
Yep. It seems like World of Warcraft is moving in the right direction too, like as far as like, I don't know, not making as shitty decisions.
I will say I did enjoy New World for what it was. I put it down.
I never played.
I put it down only because it's an infant MMO, so there's like a lot of things that I'm like, all right, a lot of these will get better as time goes on, and they like add things to it. So I was like, maybe I'll come back.
Are they adding stuff to New World? Like, I heard a lot about it, and then I haven't heard anything.
It's Amazon's MMO, so like they're always like, that's what they want to like build up.
Is it? Okay, I didn't know if they were honestly like, this isn't working, and they just ditched it.
The thing is that, see, they added whole new areas. Like, cool. I played it like when it first launched, and like Rocky said, I was like, oh man,
my heart belongs
I
to Tommy Joe Stonefield,
definitely wish there were certain things they did better.
Gotcha.
And it seems like they've agreed. I mean, it seems like they've added a lot of stuff that made it a better experience now.
Okay, yeah.
Fist, I played a lot of ESO. I can tell you that. I actually really enjoyed it, but the reason I enjoyed it was because I played it like with my brother.
What the hell is ESO?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, okay.
Like, would I ever go back to it? No. Like, I enjoyed my time with it, but there are way better MMOs. Yeah, that's what it was. And like, I got to teach my brother how the MMO experience works, where it's like, you have to have, like, your tank, your healer, your DPS. Like, without that, like, you're not going to be able to progress past the tougher dungeons.
Man, there's a lot of MMOs, eh?
There are. Yep.
I lost my necklace and think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure.
So basically what we're doing right now is just running around, like kind of like, delivery quests where we're just running from one person to the other. Yep. And then we'll do this, and then there's a dungeon, not a dungeon, a cave right by us.
Sounds good.
And we need these guys for quests after.
XP, free XP.
Exactly. Free's good.
That's one thing I do appreciate, the MMOs that let you just play.
Yep.
But like, as you can understand, like, the two best MMOs are WoW and
FF.
Final Fantasy 14. Both require monthly subscriptions, and it's like, there's a reason why they do so well. It's like, it's a pay for service.
And they can keep dumping resources back into it.
Yep. But I will say, there are... Dad, what's going on?
Decaf, or it's not. Hey, whoa! It's not pumpkin. It's not PSL season anymore. You can't.
That season's
yeah, you can get like a gingerbread type. You want like a gingerbread decaf or something?
Yeah, peppermint, eggnog. Those are the flavors.
Eggnog's a good one.
'Tis the season until you run out.
Matt, how you doing,
up?
man? I heard your guys' Thanksgiving was a blast.
It really was. The food was delicious. Oh my god, leftovers today.
Oh, hell yeah.
I bet William Pessel has a potion to unite our two young lovers.
Wait.
And Matt wouldn't stop talking about how good ROR was.
Yeah, the whole entire Thanksgiving dinner was just like Records of Ragnarok. It's just a step forward in anime.
Like, Matt, chill out, dude. We get it. It's good, okay?
Listen, Cold World Tunneler.
Listen, Matt, you know what also goes in there? Your opinions. That's my suggestion box. So whenever you have ideas that you want to bring forward to me, feel free to just toss those in the same basket. Donuts and pizza, hell yeah. We gotta murder some of these. Tay with the follow on TikTok, thank you so much.
Let's go.
We gotta murder some of these boars now. Okay. We need chunks for
Billy. I gotta talk to Billy. Billy! I got attacked by a tumbler.
Oh no, oh no.
The DVD.
Yogi! Welcome in, man. How you doing?
You agree that Records of Ragnarok goes in the same box?
You know what, man? Listen, I get that it's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm not saying it's amazing. I'm saying that I enjoyed it. I also really enjoy like that like mythology type shit.
The concept to me is awesome. I love the concept. It was more the execution that I wish was better. Yep. Like I was telling Matt, I was like, I hope one day a bigger studio takes it and then remakes it and then makes it fucking awesome.
Yep. I would really hope that too. To make a good thing great, you know?
Yep. I did. I'm here, Yogi.
The new studio
that sucked me in.
The new Studio Ghibli film?
Yes,
I don't know what those words mean.
Good. So I normally don't watch those dubbed, but I would love to see it both in Japanese and English because the English cast is awesome, and it has Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson. And dude, Robert Pattinson, I was like, yeah, okay. When did you become such a freaking fantastic voice actor?
Dude, it was probably post Batman. Really to step it up, you know?
Dude, when I heard the character that Robert Pattinson was playing, when I heard it speak, I thought it was Willem Dafoe. I was like, oh, that's Willem Dafoe. And they're like, no, that's Robert Pattinson.
Damn, that's impressive.
I thought it was a really good one. I don't think it was better than the Christopher Nolan ones. It was a little too moody and emo for me.
I watched it on the plane and fell asleep during it.
Because it's a slow Batman film.
It's very slow. I thought it was the parts I watched were like good. Like I wasn't like, ugh, I didn't switch it, but I fell asleep. Hey, it was a decent watch. Not my favorite though.
7 hours of commercial-free football starts now.
That's actually that was actually the same way they brought in the Batman movie. They were like 7 hours of Robert Pattinson's Batman starts now. Hey, get back here.
Whoa, hey.
They took our boar. It's the Naked Pally.
Oh my god, the Naked Pally returns.
They're back. Okay, now we gotta go to Billy. How's everyone's teams looking? Matt, Mr. Pete, you guys winning your leagues this week?
We have entered the witching hour, where wins become losses and losses become wins. Dad, Matt, are you guys here? I don't know if you're here or still at... Still at Dad's place. Yogi, I love Red Zone is the best way to watch football.
Hey, though this wild boar meat is tough. Simmer
Wow.
it enough and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. And when you give this pie to that Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it.
There's your chunk of boar meat.
Brackwell's had a
Damn.
prize-winning pig
When you give this pie to Billy, I
The
hope he
sow
tell
is
him I hope he
huge,
chokes
and
on
she
it.
got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies.
What's
So before
this
she
stuff
comes to
over
our
here?
fields,
Those are kobolds we're gonna go do in a second.
bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before
They
she
should
gets
give us
hungry
another
and comes
quest to go
back
in there.
here.
Weren't they in an Ari Aster movie together? Yogi, they were. They were in the Lighthouse, which
Oh, so, Fist, I haven't seen Spirited Away. Is that an
dude,
anime?
you should check it out. Yeah,
I'm just
It's a
we're,
film.
we're just
It's-
entering our
it's
anime
really good.
era.
I'm pretty like the all the Studio Ghibli films are just fantastic. So if you ever do a marathon and just watch those, dude,
Oh, cool.
you're
I
gonna,
like that.
You're gonna love it. They're all just amazing stories with wonderful characters.
Big level.
Big level. Oh my god, I'm level 6 already. About to pass Snake.
You might be past them right now.
The Lighthouse was so good. Here's the thing. I'm not... Art House films... I had a whole entire rant on Art House films. Art House films... kind of whack.
Our house. Like that.
They just seem so pretentious and, like, never actually tell a straight story. And they're like, it's up to you to figure it out. And I'm like, shut up. Oh, Hereditary was awful. Trash. I remember being so bored in that film, except for that one scene. That one scene, I was like, holy shit. And then the rest of the movie, I was like, this is dumb. I don't like this. And then the ending happened, and I was laughing. I was like, this is the corniest freaking thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's rough, dude. So Ghost,
I'm leaving chat before I get mad.
you're in you said you're in the Underdark, but you're like you're where like the myconoids or whatever they're called are, right?
The Myconids.
Myconids, thank you.
Gotcha.
It'll give you like a pretty fair warning before you go to you'll know when you're about to walk into Act 2.
Oh yeah, the game straight up tells you. They're like, I'm pretty sure it gives you a message that says you're about to enter.
Although
Act 2.
you can enter like that mountain tunnel path, you can enter that. That is still Act 1. I don't know why it gives you such a big. I'm sure some stuff maybe. It doesn't honestly seem like it eliminates anything. Actually, that's still Act 1 for sure.
Listen, Yogi, it's okay that you just like pretentious garbage. I like The Conjuring because I like things that are actually scary.
We just watched the new one the other day.
What do you think?
Not the best one, but good.
It's not the best one.
Yep. It was good. It was
Here's the
like
thing, it
there
wasn't
was a
made
Black
by
Friday
James
sale.
Wan.
You right. You right.
Like anytime James Wan makes like a movie or two movies and then they like make a third one and it's not him behind it, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be as good. Like James Wan made the first Saw
Yep.
and then never made
The best
another
one.
one. Yep.
So there's gonna be like the boss that spawns here. Look at all the corpses of people.
Yeah. Wow.
This guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. This isn't him, but it's cool.
Listen.
Oh, he's
it's
behind
him
you.
or us.
All right, make
Oh.
sure to heal yourself. Don't
Yeah.
run, don't run, don't run. Just stand there and heal.
Whoop. There we go.
Running will like cause you to run into something behind you,
Oh, gotcha.
and then it pulls more shit.
Hey! What is
Yeah,
this
dude.
bullshit?
They try to run for help. See, we get our necklace now.
Nice.
Crushed. I'm trying to do the Boots quest and the Grand Duke quest. I don't remember.
You can do all. I know that. Here's the thing: when you get to like the gnome part, that you have to do. Once you reach a certain point in that quest with the gnomes, you have to complete it, or else.
So
miss,
so the boot and the Grand Duke are on one side, and then the Githyanki is on a completely different side. So you could do all of them.
The Githyanki you can just do whenever, honestly.
Yep.
There's no timer on that one.
And those are both in Act 1. So like you're in like the Underdark, it's gonna give you the option to go like further in. You can do that, but once you're there, stay there, do everything. Because there's some time limited stuff there. And then you'll want to come back, go back up top, and then go the mountain pass and do that part too. You don't have to, like you could skip one entire side, but then there's some really cool stuff there. Yeah, in the best way.
I will admit it was super overwhelming when I first played it, but I actually just really enjoyed it at the same time. I was like,
yep, I was having too much fun to be overwhelmed, honestly. Like I was just enthralled by it, man.
Because I was just more like, oh my god, like there's so many things I can go do and see.
And like when you and I played, we were going back and forth like all the time because we were like, well, just in case, let's go back here, do this. So we would just keep like teleporting around the map to make sure that we were like not missing anything. Oh, I forgot that we had like a million things to do in there still.
Hold on, I'm just getting my things.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get you to go to your trainer and train more spells. What?
Okay. Oh no, I was just curious about one sort of thing. I need that stuff. Okay. Talk to. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, it's orange. Not gonna do that yet.
You could take it, but we won't do it. Yeah. We gotta go back in and kill more kobolds. Yeah, so in hardcore, generally, like, yellow means it's your level, green means you're over-leveled, gray is, it like, will barely give any experience, if any.
Yep.
And then orange is, like, a little hard. Like, with 2 people, you can do some oranges. Red is, like, do not fucking touch.
They don't... Unless you're meta.
I'm not... Yeah, like, I won't even do red. Sometimes I'll, like, get greedy and do it in a big party, but even then, like... Those are the things where, like, you hit them a couple times and you might die. Or if they hit you a couple times, you'll die. We need to collect their candle and gold dust.
Oh, man, great wrestler.
Bless you. Gold dust.
Gold dust.
Gold dust was awesome. Absolutely destroyed. So, like, you can see how, like, the caves can get pretty overwhelming pretty fast because, like, stuff spawns behind you.
Yep.
So that's when, like, you start really learning, like, okay, I gotta make sure I have enough mana to heal. If I can find some potions, make sure to have those.
Right.
That's, like, your holy shit. Because, like, you can't just spam potions either. They have, a 2-minute cooldown. And then, like, often you'll like sit down between meals and like eat, or sorry, if you like fight a bunch of stuff and then your mana or health is low, you could just like eat and drink.
I have like the apples and everything. Yeah.
So you usually want to do that between. I just want to pull like one thing.
Come here.
Hello? She keeps walking behind me. Don't do that.
Stop that. Stop this.
Stop it, you're messing me up.
Stop it, you're messing me up. Did you ever see the Warcraft movie?
It was really good.
I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
I wish they had made a sequel to it.
I feel like it didn't do too well from what I remember. I don't remember it being like super
me
well
up.
liked.
Oh, it made more
Stop
than
it, you're messing me up.
it made its budget. Stop it, you're messing me
Oh, that's
up.
good. Mel, thank you for the 5 Pete Stop
Man.
and Biddies.
But I just don't think they it
Grab
it
his
did
chest.
better internationally than it did domestically. So I wonder if that's like part of the reason they were just
Oh,
like,
interesting. You might be right. Look at that. See, now you got yourself a healing potion.
God, let's
Your
go.
your oh shit button.
I have an oh shit button, guys.
It's the Brit who isn't a Brit. Yeah, so we're in VC this morning, and I'm just like chilling. It's like I think it's just me and Sarah in there, and then Jam joins, and she's like, "Good morning," and you know, "How are you?" And Sarah's like, "Oh, I'm not feeling too well, but you know, decent. Just a little sick." And then Jam's like, "Were you always British, or is that the cold?" And I was fucking dying laughing.
Jam, come on.
It was so
Oh
funny.
my god.
Dizzy joined after, and I was like, Dizzy, guess what Jam just said?
That
It was
man.
really funny.
Next level comment.
No,
Holy
Ghost, I think her
shit.
problem was she wasn't high. I think that was the problem. No, we can't leave yet. We need our stuff. Where's all the stuff?
I need 4 more gold dust and 2 more.
We need so much, dude. These areas are busy because people are just constantly dying and restarting, you know?
Yep.
Is this person gonna be okay? You good? I helped. Aha!
Hit. Bad boy then. Come. When do I start getting new abilities?
We have to, after we do this quest, we'll hand it in and we'll go back to town and you'll see your trainer.
Okay.
And then you have to buy spells from him.
Perfect.
And then, once you do that, I'll show you how to access them. Because, yeah, you start to get some, like, really cool buffs. Like, you get Blessing of... You get, like, auras that give us both armor. You get Blessing of Might, which gives us both, like, attack power.
Nice.
So, yeah, you start getting some really cool shit. And I'm just your squishy sidekick.
Yeah, but you bring the pain.
You gotta bring the pain. I'm like a melee glass cannon.
All right. Perfect. Oh no, I still need 4 more gold dust and 1 more commando.
Yeah, it'll like yell at you. It'll pop that thing above your head. But again, the good thing is once one of us has it, it spawns faster for the next person.
Yep.
Ghost, I don't think you... Yeah, I don't think you find the Grand Duke in Act 1. It's been a while. I think you're just, like, leading up to him. It'll give you a warning, though. Like, once you're in, like, the deep Underdark and you try to go to Act 2, it'll say, like, there is no turning back.
Yep.
And that's when you'll go, I'm not done here yet. So
there are several quests that are... You're gonna get them in Act 1, but you can't do anything until Act 2.
Yep.
Aaron.
Wrecked! Alright, now, so you still need 3 gold dust.
3 gold dust. Hold up, I'm just gonna... just gonna regenerate a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
Just dancing to the music.
Yep. Just that lo-fi vibe, killing kobolds in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 feet apart because we're not gay.
I love that meme so much. You just know that's totally what they were thinking too. Well, I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gonna sit beside you.
So good.
Oh man. Oh, that's the layout again.
Yankee Crash is not in Act 2. That is definitely Act 1.
Is it Ghost? I always thought it came from that video.
I always did the Get the Yankee Crash in Act 1.
Yep. Yep.
The Grand Duke, you get the start of it, but the start of it is the burning building.
I feel like the Get the Yankee one also continues, but like you want to go the mountain path, and you want to go the mountain path. The mountain path is still Act 1.
Well, thank you for the help, sir.
Yes.
Oh, I think he's here for Goldtooth. I see. Okay, I guess I'll just pull everything in the dungeon.
Poor guy. We're getting all of these. He's just helping us out.
Yeah, I think he's just here for Goldtooth. So
okay.
he was letting us hit everything, and then he was helping, so we get the XP.
Perfect.
What do you need still? We need one
I need
more.
one more gold dust.
It's too far away.
So did you go into the mountain path, Ghost? I don't remember. Oh god.
Okay, guy's just a badass. All right, got it.
Got it? Oh. Oh, weird. It didn't pop up for me. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I don't know. No, Ghost, you're good. Honestly, I'm having fun reliving Baldur's Gate 3.
Ghost.
Oh, yeah, okay. You met the Giths on... right, you met them. There was that dragon. And then if you keep going...
yeah, keep going. There is a point where... So here's the thing.
It's
Ghost.
like 10 seconds after that.
If you head down that path, it's going to give you a message that says, finish up certain things. Because there are things in that initial area that are timed, where if you go into the mountain pass, you'll miss out on certain things. Like, for example, saving that...
Is it the goblin?
Saving the tiefling kid from the harpies. That tiefling kid will die if you go into the mountain pass.
Yeah, good point. But like, yeah, so nothing crazy, but you will miss. So if you think you're done, then go there, but you are still in Act 1.
Yes.
And it's like a whole other fucking area, man. With like some really cool stuff. I really liked that area. Like once you get into that part, I really like that area. So many good enemies to beat, such insane loot.
Yeah.
So much hidden shit, man. Oh.
So like the mountain path, then you have the Underdark, and then you have like then you have Grimforge.
Yep.
All Act 1, which is wild.
And then Act 2 I like Act 2 better. I love it. Like we're talking like if Act 2's a 10, Act 1 for me is a 9, and then Act 3 is like a 7 or 8.
Nice.
Might be there, although there is a really freaking cool part in
Oh, I know. I feel like I know
Act
which part
3.
you're talking about.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. I know there's a certain confrontation that happens that you
Yep.
said was badass.
Act 3 is probably also like where I feel like you get the most options where it's like, what do you want to do, this or this? And you're like, oh man, I don't know.
Nope.
Whoa, could buy a recipe, sick.
For the
Put on some
Alliance.
gloves, baby.
Need help?
Let's go.
Be careful.
Okay, so go to your, you know that little questy thing, the question mark on your mini map.
This is bad news.
Hold
We'll
up.
have to
You'll
increase
see like it should be like
control
around the side of your mini map.
Thanks for your efforts, adventurer. And hold a moment. I might have another task.
Sorry, I was just talking to
That's okay.
that one guy.
Thanks to you, we know the Fargo Deep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore
Boom.
Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold presence. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head
gonna buy a little
north and find the
stiletto.
mine in the foothills. Thanks for the dust, adventurer. Here's your cash, and here is a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. Useful. Adventurer.
You've done a test and you're negative? That's good. That's good. Honestly, Sarah, it like whether it's COVID or a cold, like I don't know. It feels like all the same shit now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got COVID again, and that was when I was feeling terrible. That it was like 4 days.
Yep. A
Or could have
moose.
been the flu. I don't know. Could've been
A
anything.
moose. How you doing, man?
All reports of murlocs to the east have been
A
stationed.
moose. Welcome in. How you doing?
But unless I receive a
The
military
most
report of
Canadian.
Murloc threat, we
All
can't
right, so
afford to send
what am
more
I looking
troops
at?
east.
So if you click that little plus sign, the questy thing on your mini map or around your mini map,
And speak with
Yep.
Guard Thomas.
um,
He has been stationed at the bridge
you
for
want to
months.
select
The area. Bring me his report.
select if Flight Master, make sure Flight Master's checked off.
Thanks for the candles,
Yep.
adventurer, and
Innkeeper,
here's your reward.
Weapon
My
Master,
brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for
Auction-
the shipment of candles.
Auctioneer.
Wait.
I don't have enough time to make the
Innkeeper,
trip myself,
Weapon
but
Master.
if you'd
Yep,
like to
I'm
take
just going down the
shipment,
list.
he'll do
Yep.
well.
And then select off
Pack up
Class
the
Trainer.
candles, and you can find Morgan in our shop.
Oh, there it is, yep.
Apothecary.
Now come this way because I know where the Pallies is.
My heart goes out to those two
Yeah,
poor
I
souls,
see.
Maybell and Tommy Joe.
And then you can also like zoom in on your mini map when you need to, but your Pally, I think it's, oh, sorry, this guy here.